All right. Well, hey, we are live on YouTube. So welcome, everybody. We're excited to have you on tonight. It is Thanksgiving week. And as you know, this was Mary Kay's favorite holiday. And I so loved our amazing founder. That was one of the reasons why I became a sales director, was so that I could get to be trained by our founder. And she just gave thanks to people and for people because she loved people. And so my heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you for embarking on a Mary Kay journey, whether it is a small journey, a large journey, a journey that has been just brand new, or maybe a journey that is like, this is a lifelong commitment because I love my clients, I love my unit, I love everybody. And so Mary Kay asked just have that attitude of gratitude. And so as we get ready and people start to pop on here tonight, I just want to let you know that I'm thankful for you. I am very thankful for you. I'm going to end that out tonight with all of our consultants who are on here, and that we are going to share our moments of gratitude. And I can tell you that every legacy leader in this company has a heart of gratitude. For what this company has done, how it has impacted them. I know I started as a young single mom, and just grateful that I was raised by Mary Kay women that thought bigger, dreamed bigger, helped me to just mold my life, would have the hard conversations with me when I needed to change my thinking, when I needed to step up and out of some patterns that were no longer serving me. I am grateful, so grateful for those women in my life and those conversations, because it's molded me into a better woman, a better Christian, a better just servant of the King. Because here I am. I am here to serve you and what your team needs, what you need in your lives, your families, and your future that is still unfolding. So, yay, yay, yay. So, people should be popping on here in about a minute. So, type in our chat on the YouTube. I always want to say Facebook, but I can't stream to Facebook anymore. But on the YouTube, what are you grateful for? I can tell you over this past weekend, I was grateful that I didn't know where my cell phone was. I took 3 pictures all weekend, and yet we had a house full of people, a lot of love, a lot of high energy. And I love that with my family time. You know what I loved about today? I love that I have people in my amen corner. So, like when the coffee pot breaks, the smoke detector won't stop going off, even though I'm not cooking. And the fact that our garage door broke this morning, I have the right people to call. And those people are surrounding. And I'm like, hey, grateful for it. So, yay. And now I'm grateful that I have a quiet house because I have more things to do this week. Hey, how are you, beautiful?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
Good. I'm
I'm the,
excited.
am I the only one here?
Yes, hey. I got the best of the best of the best of the best.
Well, you're very kind. My
Hey,
goodness. Great.
every one of my team members is the best team member. So just like every one of my children is my favorite. They all have they all have a spot in my heart. They are my favorites. So
Of
yeah.
course. No, that I get it.
Darla's here tonight. Woo woo.
I just have to close my door.
Hey, go close your
Hey.
door. We might get a little wild and crazy tonight. Woo-hoo.
Well, somebody will come home from work in about a half hour and they'll just come walking in.
Like,
Hi.
hey. Well, he wants to be online with us too. I am sure. I am sure. So, how were you ladies powerful? How did you show up powerful for yourself or your business last week?
I had an open house,
And
and or was that the week before? No, that was the week before. I don't even know what I'm doing.
it's okay. Okay.
I got a bad hair
So,
day.
I had helpers today talking about our 55% off. So
You did, and they did a wonderful job too.
They did a
they
great
were
job.
so excited that
Yes.
they got to be on camera today.
I
Are
bet
we
they
going to be
were.
famous, Grandma?
Oh, they were so elegant in showing everything. Dan really got a kick out of it. He watched it with me this morning.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
They had to rewatch themselves on the live, and then they were like, wait a minute, we're going to the screen just a minute. 'Cause that's what they call it in their house is butt cream. So
Yeah.
so,
I gotta turn
That
this.
was cute.
oh, yeah. My powerful self showed up last week and sent out e-vites for people to join my team, and then had another girl tonight go, I need to get back on skincare because I just had skin cancer removed from my nose and I know I need everything again. And she's like, so why don't you just resign and come back on my team? She was on probably about 10 years ago. So, and she's like, okay. Save yourself some money, girl. Just save yourself some money.
That's right.
I had somebody register on my new person register on my website.
Oh,
So
that's
that
nice.
was nice. She was
Yeah.
from one of my customers was over picking up Christmas gifts a few weeks ago and told me about a benefit, cancer benefit for a coworker of hers up in the Dells. And so I said, oh, I'll bring up some baskets. So I took up a couple baskets on Saturday, I think it was. And this girl won one of them, and she's from northern Wisconsin. So she had just come down for the benefit. And
Oh.
so she just ordered on my website what she wanted that was part of the gift in the basket. And then she ordered like $150 worth of product. I'm like, okay.
Yay!
All right.
We
Yeah.
love new clients.
Yep.
That's a great thing. You know what? And sometimes it's in that giving to an event and a fundraiser that we receive back. Sometimes you get to know what you're receiving back, and sometimes you don't. But how
Right.
beautiful that you got to, and you got a
Yeah.
new customer out of it. So
Well,
Love that.
I always, if I can, like one of the baskets that I gave was a bunch of different masks and spa items. You know, I have a lot of that. But one of the other ones that I always give is a thing that I got from Erin from,
Peony
Yeah.
Gardens.
thank you, Peanut Gardens. She has a system set up where you give a perfect palette and you give a sample mascara and you give the brushes, and then you offer a facial, a color consultation, and then they get to choose 3 eyeshadows and a blush.
Ah, yes.
And so you meet with them. So if they don't meet with you, you're only out the compact, but then they're getting an empty compact. And they really
Okay,
can't
so-
do anything with that.
So say that again. You give the compact, right?
You
That's
give the
price.
compact, and she has a sheet that you print off that you put inside of like a satin handbag, and it fits perfect in there. And so you're giving them the compact, you're giving them the brushes, the eyeshadow application, the blush brush, you're giving them the ultimate mascara mini. And then on there it says this also comes with a color consultation where you will choose 3 eyeshadows, 3 Chroma Fusion eyeshadows, Chroma Fusion blush, and a lipstick, actually, is also included in that. And so if they never get a hold of you, you're only out the compact and the brushes.
That's great. And those are
So-
the perfect palette brushes. I wrote that down too. So
Right. Mhm.
what a great promo. As you started to talk
That is
about
really
that, I was
good.
like, ooh, you talked about that before,
Yeah.
you know, and that's just super good because if you set a budget, okay, let's talk about that. Set a budget because we're coming into the new year of how much you will donate for these types of events. Okay.
Yeah.
And what's
Mhm.
your budget? Is it 200? Is it 500? Is it 1,000? We're all very different. You get to choose. But if you think about that, just that, whatever that costs you, $25 retail,
Uh-huh.
plus your
Right.
samples. If you
So
think
the
about that,
cost is
minimal.
minimal.
The color
Given-
part of it was $58
Okay.
that I
Yeah.
gave away today. But she ordered on top of that another $58. So it really was a wash today.
Mhm,
Well,
mhm.
yeah,
But
and you
I
just
gained
don't
another
know.
customer.
Is the verbiage and the card idea on Peony Gardens?
It's part of her membership,
Okay.
which I mean, for $7 a month, I get my money's worth out of her tenfold, I think.
$7 a month.
Yeah, that's all I pay. I might have
Wow.
gone up. I think it maybe went up to 12, maybe 11 or something. I don't know. I was
Sure.
grandfathered in
Of
3 or 4
course.
years ago.
I feel
Those
like
are
I
really
might have
good
done
things
that,
there.
but I
Mhm.
don't know. Sometimes
Yeah. But it comes with
Well-
a coupon and it comes with the sheet that goes inside the bag. And yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
And you can always try it for a month, and if it's not for you, or it's too overwhelming, or it's too much information, which I know for information and input people, you have to have a place to categorize all the stuff that's coming at you. What am I doing with this? And I have to have a specific plan and a specific purpose for that. And
Yeah.
so
I mean,
anybody
I
else,
dump stuff all on the regular because of that.
yeah, it's like, nope, cannot. It's way too much, and I don't have a place to file it,
Right.
brain wise or in a system that I'm already using.
Yeah.
So if you go in
Yes.
for that specifically, Marilee, and you grab that, that would be worth $7 of somebody's time.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you
for
grab
sure.
those things, print them off, and you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
She's
No,
she's a
agree.
very detailed person, which is probably why her and I click so well
Mhm.
because of that.
Sure.
But I like the fact that all of her information is inside and you have very easily access to it to print whatever you want. You don't have to order anything. You can order things from her. She carries a lot of tissue paper and things like that I don't see out there from anybody else, but everything is printable on your end. You don't have to order anything.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Yay.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Great way to be powerful this week with your baskets. So, Marilee, anything you would like to share with us?
I don't have any big news. I just, I'm a happy girl.
Good.
I got my hair done today. So, sometimes you just need to get the dang hair done.
That's tomorrow for me.
Yeah.
Go get the hair done.
Old.
It's a great thing. It's a
Yeah.
great thing. So, well, talking about being powerful, remember 30 Faces from November 1st to December 31st. And I have Kate Spade little fun wristlets in fall fun colors. So, for doing 30 Faces, okay, you will get one of these Kate Spade wristlets. So, yay! I love these. I just think they're perfect. Your phone will fit in here. It's got a little compartment to put a card or some cash in there, and you can go out on the town. So, yay!
All right.
Lots of
Yay.
different powerful. Okay, 30 Faces is a power start. 30 Faces. Okay, so let's talk about a couple of different things here. First of all, today they launched a 55% discount on 5 products. Whether you saw the video or not, it's irrelevant. I would love to hear from you why you love these products and why you believe your sister consultants should get these products at their 55% off, or what you're going to do with them. So, Intense Moisturizing Cream, who loves that?
I'm going to talk about the other one.
Okay. All right, well, go ahead and talk
The
about
purple
oil-free,
pudding?
oil-free hydrating
oil-free
gel,
one.
Marilee.
Well, let me tell you about the oil-free moisturizer, because when it feels now like a million years ago when I started in Mary Kay, I had oily skin. And Beth Gallagher told me, I know you have oily skin, but that doesn't mean you don't need more moisture. And that product right there was my savior for extra moisture, because doesn't make you greasy, it's like it doesn't even think about making you greasy, that product. And I absolutely love it. And in fact, and now my skin is dry, right? And so I try using the other one, because I know that that's probably really what my skin needs. However, my love for the oil-free one continues. I can't give it up. I'm sorry.
Well, the nice part is still hydrating your drier skin.
Yes.
And I really think it's a texture thing. This
It
one is
is.
thicker, creamier, super enriched.
Yes.
Do you know that Leo, even at the end of the day, about 2:30, he goes, Grandma, I can still smell that, and my hands feel so good.
Now, is that
I
the
love
one that
it.
Natalie said smells?
No, that was the purple one. She did not
Oh.
care for the smell of this one. That
That's
was
so
very
interesting.
interesting. Those two kids had not tried these, so those were real testimonials at that moment in time. I'm like, oh, you're real. You didn't care for the smell of the purple one. But he really liked that feel of the intense moisture cream on his hands, and he's super dry.
Well,
So that was
that's
really
probably
interesting
why,
to
huh?
me.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. Do you have people that are on these?
No.
I don't. I'm my biggest customer on those
Okay.
right now. And it's not because I don't talk about them, because I believe in them, like I've, been sharing, but I really think they're fantastic.
So here's what I would recommend. Take one of each out. Do you have one of each on your shelves? Okay.
Yes.
So I would recommend take a spatula, a back of a sponge tip applicator, and just tell 10 women, I need your opinion of this product. This is a supplemental hydration for winter. I want to know which feel you like better. Okay. You have a baked teller.
That's so
have,
interesting. Yeah.
yep.
That's so interesting. I thank you for those words, because that is exactly what it is for me. I mean, I have honestly actually tried to get myself to use the intense moisturizing cream, and I don't know if it's because of my initial experience with the oil-free. I have no idea. But yeah.
I can tell you, I still love the feel of the oil-free more than the intense personally. And I have always been like that myself too. So it's not weird. It's just how that
Thank
is.
you.
But you put this on the back of hands, okay?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
everybody
I will.
stick out your left hand, okay? And then you put oil-free on the left hand. Okay, everybody, rub that in. Okay, everybody, put your right hand out. Okay, now I'm going to give you the other one, intense moisturizer on the other hand. Tell me which feel you like better. I have so many customers on these products, and at $36 a pop for reorder, they use them, they use them, they use them, they use them. Okay.
They're that great. That's why I think they are that great.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I can tell you I don't sell them if I don't show them.
Yeah.
Okay. So can you take one of each off, put them in your purse, your bag, whatever this week? Every place you go, say, hey, I'm in the challenge to have 10 people try these. Would you be willing to? Okay. Just boom, boom. Okay, stick out your left hand. Okay, squirt, boom, squirt, boom, boom, boom. All right, rub it in. Okay, next right hand. Boop, 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 boop. All right, everybody, rub it in. Which one did you like better? I like my left hand. No, I like my right hand. No, right hand, up right hand. No, and that's how it is. Great. Those are our winter moisturizers. They can be added in or used alone.
It was so interesting. The other thing I found interesting about what Leo said about how it smelled is that I don't think they smell at all.
Mhm.
Either one of them. I mean,
I-
they're drastically different in their feel, right?
Correct.
Smell, they don't have a smell.
But it might have been the chamomile that she picked up on in that purple
Mm.
one. I don't know, but it's very
Interesting.
interesting.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So those are in there. All right. Tell me why you love the extra emollient night cream. How do you get customers onto this extra emollient night cream, and why do they love it?
I tell them it's for their elbows and knees and toes and heels and earlobes and my earlobes are so dry
Wow.
all the time. And yeah, I mean anything. My thumbs get so dry. Yeah. So that's what I tell. I have people that buy 2, 3 at a time.
Awesome. And now you've got it, it's 55% off right now. This has a very long shelf life.
Yes.
This does not go bad. So if you're
Yeah.
looking for that little extra credit towards your Princess Court of Sales for Chicago Rama or your on target status or your National Court of Sales, 55% off this one. Super, super good. All right.
Yeah. Elbows,
Love
to me, it's all
it.
elbows. Because I have a
Yeah.
husband that he's a picker, and when his elbows get back, it's ugly.
It's like,
It's great for windburn, skiers. I
Yeah.
tell people that are
Ooh.
skiers. Cheeks
years.
right underneath the mask.
Yes, good idea.
Mhm.
Great
No-availers.
ideas.
Baby butt. We all know
Baby
that now.
butts.
Baby
Yeah.
butts.
That was great.
Well, I love that because it provides a protective barrier from that
Yeah.
diaper and the wetness and everything else. So it doesn't chafe their skin. They don't get raw. They don't get any of that kind of stuff. So yeah, great for that too. You can say to people, are your heels catching on your sheets yet this winter? If so, you might want to get this.
Dylan goes through a lot of that.
All right.
Dylan has very dry
Chafing
hair.
too for guys that work and they have that chafing in between their legs where it's like, oh my gosh,
Yes.
this is amazing. So you don't get that chafing. So, yep. And people go and spend a ton of money to find things that will help them not have that kind of reaction. So,
Yeah.
That's true.
moisture renewing gel mask, another 55% off item.
I used to like it. I used to love it. But I can't use it anymore. I can't use it anymore because I used to love to sleep in it. But I can't because of my sleep pap. And so I just don't, I don't know. I just don't use it anymore because that was the only time I used it was to sleep in it.
Ah,
I mean, when we had our
Interesting.
when we heated with wood, it was like almost, probably 2, 3 nights a week I would sleep in that.
mm,
But I don't have wood anymore. So that was always a good selling point.
yeah.
That
It
one,
locks in the moisture because that was so
Yeah.
drying.
that one for me is the thing I love about that product is when I wear it all night, I'm taking a shower then in the morning, right? It feels like silk.
It's just
Mm.
washing right off.
Yeah.
Oh, I
But
love that feeling.
It feels so good. Yes.
And it's unexpected because you forget
Yes.
you have it on.
Right,
Yes,
right.
I
Yeah.
know. Absolutely true.
You
Yeah.
do
and
not remember you have this on because it soaks in. It's not sticky. It's not tacky. It doesn't leave a feel on the skin at all. It's
Yeah.
completely absorbed in. So,
Yeah.
yeah, like super cool. Darla, could you wear this on your throat and your forehead?
Yeah, I could wear it on my throat. I probably could wear it on my forehead too, but
Okay.
yeah.
Do you
just
think
wondering.
if you, um, here's just another thought, and this might not this might not have any chance of working, but if you put it on an hour before you went to bed,
No, I've tried.
that
It's
doesn't
just
work. Okay.
it's like I can't even wear moisturizer.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's so bad. I put on my serums, I put on my hydrator, my boosters, and I put on my lifting serum, and then I put on C plus E
Oh, yeah.
or vice versa, and then that's it. And if
So
I
you can
put
use the
on,
HA
yeah,
hydrator? Oh,
mhm.
that's
But
good.
if
That's a good
yeah,
thing.
but if I put on a moisturizer, then it's too thick. And
Oh,
I've tried like, 5,
yeah.
6 o'clock at night even.
Oh,
And
sure.
it's just too, I don't get a suction
Mm,
around right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So sometimes I'll do the rest of my face, I'll do my forehead with
Not
night
where
cream.
it has to.
But yeah,
wow.
Interesting.
but I have to be really cautious of it. It's frustrating
That would
I'm
be.
sure. Yeah.
because I
That
don't
would
want to
be.
age right here.
Right, right.
And it shows up in my, I can really tell it in my scan.
In your skin analyzer app, huh?
Mhm.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep. Mhm.
Wow.
'Cause,
Wow, it's
yeah,
right.
texture right in here from where the mask pushes, it won't go away. It's the texture is just there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
But
My goodness. Well, that's some great conversation about different skin types and everything
Yeah.
like that. But
but
these are
yeah,
things that if we as consultants experience this, so do our clients. And so
exactly.
how do we walk them through real conversations? These are
Yeah.
real conversations that we get to have with people and to help them to navigate, which is a beautiful part about why we have 100% satisfaction guarantee. When you get your products, you get your consultant too. You are
Mhm.
not left alone to try to figure this stuff out, or it didn't work again, therefore I'm out the money. No, we're going to work with you to find the right fit for your skin. Okay. So I really am going to challenge you on these. I was super excited they were on a 55% off because I sell a lot of those products, a lot of them, and especially the Intense Moisture Cream. I have women that'll order 2 jars of that for the winter. They go through a lot of it. So, okay. So really get that out there and have 10 women this week. Just feel them, try them, and get that extra hydration on their skin. Do. Yay. All right. So then let's talk about our dynamic. And there is one more product at 55% off, and that's the Pink Empower. I don't have it on. I have Luminous Lilac. It's probably out in the other room. I did get a couple extra rubies in, so it kind of looks like this.
Well,
There. It looks like that.
yeah. Well, I pulled the only one I have on my shelf, and it's
There you
yeah,
go. Yep. It's a brighter pink with sparkles on it. And
but
it's really quite fun because for $9, I mean, that would be a fun one for a bonus add-in. I like to use 55% off, 60% off things, especially like in for sitting down for a coffee talk, or sip and shop, or bring your 3 girlfriends and let's do a holiday sip and shop, a holiday coffee, getting together and doing some Christmas shopping for people. You could do it in January. You could do it for a marketing share. So a lot of those things that you could gift that way too. So kind of fun. So check your inventory, see what you need, and stock up at 55% off because it helps you, it helps the unit, and we have the goal to hit 175,000 this month. And actually, I'd like for us to finish that goal by Wednesday night because then we can enjoy Thanksgiving, and then we've got our pink weekend of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But everything that's ordered on Friday and Saturday counts for this month. And right now, let me get to the right page here. I wrote down all the numbers. Right now we are at 10,289 wholesale in, and that retail is 165,676. We're at 165,000 right now. And so we get to move 7 more gemstones over tonight. Okay. So I know Erica was just so fun to do this for us. So we're going to count out 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I grabbed the right amount. 6 and 7. Wow, that was pretty cool. So 165,000. And that will be the other number. Cross it off. It is not that number anymore. So we are counting up and going down. Yay! Beautiful. And I'm putting in 1,000 tonight just to finish up my
Okay.
25,000. So that is completely done, and we will have about 4,000 more left to hit 175,000. That makes sense? Oh, I think Marilee,
Yep.
there you are. You froze.
I'm here. I'm here. I know. And it's the reason, well, it says my connection is on. Reason is I bought a new computer and I just haven't switched it over because this computer is just too full of stuff.
Mine says it won't update
It needs
anymore.
to go away. Yes. It's like,
Oh.
we need to be done here.
It's okay.
Yeah, Dan's phone says that too, and yeah, he's not handling that too well. Anyway,
Yeah.
It's hard when you've gotten used to something and then all of a sudden it's like you got to change again.
I know.
It's kind of like playing around with the new Mary Kay and Touch My Business.
Yes.
I was playing around with lists today for ordering and I was like, oh, I might like that. So get in and play around with some of that stuff. I didn't take too much time, but it was okay. And our unit size is at 92. 92.
92.
Okay, so let's talk dynamic wrinkle limiters right now. Are you
Yeah.
excited about selling these?
I am. I have 2 customers on it.
Yay.
A couple others that are like, nah, I don't know if it's because they're not concerned about it, the
Okay.
wrinkles. So it's
Well, I think you need to have a need.
Right.
Now, is my understanding correct that it's like crow's feet, forehead? I mean, I have the whole around my lips thing going on, but is it for that?
They did not test for that. Lori Hogg said on her event that it is not for that. You should be using your wrinkle filler for that. Deep
Oh,
wrinkle filler
okay.
for around the mouth and that. Okay. Personally, I know a lot of directors that are using this in the marionette lines and the lines around their face for softening it.
Well, I would be super happy with that.
Yeah.
I've been using it around my mouth.
Okay.
I don't feel like my face is sagging or drooping or anything like that. So I do the lines here. I massage it in across my forehead line slightly. I have very minimal crow's feet, but I do put a little bit there. I have more fine lines underneath in here, and I'm wondering if it's because of my glasses where it has put the sun intensity in there. So I massage more in underneath here, and then I do these lines and in here and around the top of my lip.
Thank you.
That's what I do. Yeah, absolutely. I love the fact that we can really talk to people about this and getting a tube for free. And if you saw our picture graphic on it, they can sell 2, get their third at half price. Okay, so if they have 2 friends that want to grab it, they then can get theirs at half price, or they can sell 4 and get theirs for free. So it gives them that opportunity to say, you can try that for free or for half price if you would like. Let's be clear. we have been out of the workforce for a long time. How many years have you not worked in a corporate setting?
15.
Okay, it's a long time. But I can bet women still going into work talk about what they're using on their face, talk
Mhm.
about lines, talk about, talk about, talk about their kids, their husbands, their in-laws. I really believe that workforce, when they walk in there, that becomes a therapy group. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think in COVID, women lost that. Now, by helping women who still work in the workforce and those that don't, okay, but those in the workforce, they have friends that are like been complaining about lines.
Yeah.
They probably
Mhm.
have been invited to Botox parties, which is another big thing right now is Botox parties. People come over, they have somebody come
Yeah,
in who's
I
licensed to inject, and they inject. It's $10 an injection.
yeah,
You might get 3
yeah,
that night, depending on what you
it's
want
a
to,
thing.
And then how long does that last?
about 7 days.
7 days? Oh, oh my gosh.
Mhm.
I had a customer message me this morning. Her sister wants to go get a face peel and want to know where she should go. She's asking me.
Well, I think she should buy our
Yeah.
Revealing
Colic.
Radiance face peel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I told her.
Hello.
I
She
said,
should come to me.
we have this. I said that you don't need to go anywhere. This is what I have.
And you don't need to be uncomfortable for a day or 3.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
some of those you need to put zinc white oxide on
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
weeks because your skin is bleeding and peeling and
Yeah.
oozing and it's gross.
wow. Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
That's what I said. I won't recommend anywhere. I said, because you don't need to do that. That's what this is, glycolic peel. This is something that you can use twice a week at home without the irritation.
And it does the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
that just
sidetrack.
tells me we have to be more visible with our products and our videos and everything like that to be talking about it. We are not out there enough because women are seeking out the exact things that we offer in dermacosmetics. We have got to be more visible with this.
So, yeah. Has anything changed with where, I mean, I'm now confused about where we can actually post things. Can we post in our regular Facebook now? I mean, it's happening all the time, but I have no desire to get have an issue with legal.
yeah, okay. I've been asked to pull down 2 different posts, and
Oh,
that's
you
over
have?
the course of the last 4 years.
Okay.
One of them happened to be when I had a picture of Natalie and Leo, and it said something about we're finishing the cherry on the top is finishing our pink Cadillac or something like that. They're like, you can't put that out there. Okay, took the post down. It had nothing to do, it wasn't a call to action, it wasn't anything else like that. It was something that I did not put the disclaimer that only the top X% of the company earn
Get a pink
cars,
Cadillac.
blah, 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 blah. You have to put that disclaimer in there. So what you can do, you can put anything on your regular Facebook page as long as it does not have a price on it.
Okay.
You can promote there. You want to put prices on anything, you need to put it on your business page or in your private groups. So if you are following people that have, it's their independent business page, okay, then yeah, you're probably seeing some pricing out there. I will tell you the company will come back on them. So if they're doing it, just make sure you're following the right people. Make sure if you're copying posts that you're copying the people that you would emulate.
Because there's directors out there that are posting not. I mean, they're not following the rules.
Yeah. Real.
And it's like, and it always seems like it's the holidays or it's when June rolls around, or it's like,
Pushing the limits.
yeah, pushing the limits.
And that's where your customers have to be so connected to you. Kathleen always talked to me about customer service, and it's a rope between you and them. How tight is that? Is it 3 feet apart, or is it 2 inches, where they would never think to buy anywhere else? They would never think to recruit anywhere else.
She's a smart woman.
Yep. Pull them close. Keep them close. Thanks so much for listening to our marketing. I know when you're ready to join, you'll be joining on so-and-so's team. So that would be a big thing. Yeah, I get it. So just looking here for my teams. Maybe I don't have it. Anyway. And you think you write all this stuff down and you're prepared, and then you get distracted, and the garage door breaks, and the coffee pot quits, and the smoke detector won't stop going off. So it's like, okay, hello, I'll just laugh.
That's a day.
Take my mother to her appointments. Yep, it's great. Life's wonderful. Chicago-Rama is coming up, my friends. I'll be ordering
Yes.
tickets in December. I'll be picking them up on December 20th at the director meeting. So you will need to have me paid by the 15th so that I can pay for them right after that and pick them up on the 20th.
And that's $90?
$90, yes.
And you need that
Thank
by
you.
December 15th.
Correct.
Now, I was busy running around today. You did post in an email some other information. You're probably going to go through that right now.
I would love to.
Did you?
I give
Okay,
that
good.
to-
I was just
mean-
going to pull the email up, but I'm like, no, she's probably going to talk about that.
but you want to pull the email up? Let's
No,
talk about it,
it's
because I don't know where my email is. Let me find my email. Oh, you do realize that I give that to Erin at about 5 a.m. Let me find my email here. I really do. It's like fun. Okay, the December calendar and the Venmo thing. Okay, so Chicago-Rama is, Venmo, ProPay, or cash by December 15th. There is an early bird registration for our quarterly workshop, and that is December 18th.
When is the quarterly in relation to
And
Chicago-Rama?
the quarterly. Okay, just let me put that down just a moment here. Okay, now I can see your faces. I couldn't before. Okay, quarterly workshop is the 18th of January. Lisa Madsen. Oh no, the 18th of January. Lisa Madsen's is on the 25th of January. And that'll be in Madison. So Wausau is the 18th and Madison is the 25th. I will be at the 18th in Wausau. You can also register for virtual only on the Wausau one for $25. I'm at a prayer retreat the last weekend of January. And then Chicago-Rama is like 2 weeks ago. Getting there. So Chicago-Rama is the 8th, so that would be it'd be 3 weeks after. Yeah, 3 weeks after the Wausau quarterly events. 2 weeks after the Madison quarterly event.
So it's mid-February?
February 8th.
Thank you.
February 8th.
I just have to figure out, because either all of it is an overnight for me, both things. It's just
Mhm,
too far to
mhm,
do,
mhm.
both directions in one. And so that's why I wanted to know that. So thank you for the clarity, because I appreciate it.
Yeah, and and I get that. And I get that it's, the middle of winter in Wisconsin and what that looks like. So you have to do what's right for you. I would recommend go to one of the quarterlies though. I do like the fact that the one, on the 18th is virtual if you choose. Maybe grab a hub together with a couple other consultants if you don't want to drive that far. Or if you do, grab a couple consultants to room with. And really go in with the idea of like, I'm going there to refresh my pink bubble and go, all right, this is my renewal to finish the next 6 weeks strong to my next quarter. So that's the way I look at those types of things. Okay, I can do this. All right. Then of course in the month of December, the December calendar is there. Wisconsin Huddle is on the 10th. There's a leadership huddle down in Fort Atkinson on Tuesday the 10th. Let's see. And then our personal Christmas party won't be until the 30th, just because of how everything lands this year. We'll do it on the 30th, and it'll be a New Year goal setting also. So we'll pop on goal setting at 6:30, and then we'll Zoom with that too for people that cannot be here in person. Okay. Other questions? Little overview.
Thank you.
Sure thing. Selling 1,000 dynamic wrinkle limiters to finish our Cadillac. This is what I am excited about. And having people feel this, smell it, touch it, play with it, help sell it. It's got to be us and our voices with people. Marilee, I am super excited. We've got this hot new product and I am helping my unit finish their Cadillac.
That's, thank you.
And so I've taken that challenge to sell 10 of these, 20 of these, 40 of these. Our unit's selling 1,000. But when everybody does their part, we're going to do this. Let me give you a little squirt on the back of your hand. Put it on their knuckles, my friends. Seriously. My one client that was here, she did this and she rolled it on her middle finger. And with that, all of those little lines in the hand were like gone in less than 5 minutes. She was like,
Oh,
look at that. I was like, oh my gosh. It was crazy. And she goes, I should have taken a before and an after. And so we did on the other hand. It did the exact same thing, and you can see exactly where she put it. And she went, oh my goodness.
wow.
So again, try these. Pictures sell this product. Grab the before and afters, text the before and afters. I think I put out all of the information too on this is what I sent to people. This is what I'm continuing to send to people. I'm really working on my preferred customer program follow-up because books just started coming last week.
And what's with the
And
samples?
don't know.
Yeah.
So that's going to be your reason to call every single one of them. So you have documentation of how many people did not get samples. And that way you can let the company know, because I think if there's enough people that go, there's no samples in there. So I don't know if it was us as consultants that did not get them or if our customers are not getting them too. I have not started asking that specific question, but I will be this week.
I should look in, because I get one for David so that I
Okay.
have another one. He's not a consultant.
Yeah.
I mean, I get one as a customer.
Okay.
there
And there
was no
wasn't any
sample
in
in
it. Okay. And I really think we have got to be on and really, really asking people, hey, could you go to this page? Let me know if you got samples or did not get samples there. We're finding there was an oops in printing.
Interesting.
Because it
Okay.
even
Thank you.
says, look at the samples here,
Yeah,
and it points
yeah.
right to it, and it's an empty
Exactly.
spot.
Yeah.
And usually it doesn't do that if
Right.
they're the consultant version of the book.
Right.
So
like
have
they-
you emailed the company?
No, I guess I just was kind of waiting to see if there was like a reason. If okay,
No,
So-
I would be on and emailing the company right away. Yep, get on and let them know I did not get samples. I am in the process of calling my customers, and I will let you know how many people did not receive samples in their books.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so call everyone. Call everyone.
Hmm.
Call everyone. I will not emphasize that too much. Call everyone. Super, super important.
Well, definitely.
Yeah. So I think that's a big deal, but we've already sold 87 of these. So we're down to 913 of them. And here's how I'm doing it. Yes, there is a Google form. I have to just relook because the first one came and we missed a part of it that I needed. So I have to look at Aaron's thing after the meeting tonight. But your customers that purchase one, they will get an entry into our $100 cash giveaway when we hit our goal. Okay. When they sell one, you're going to enter their friend's name plus their name. So they're going to get double credit then. Their friend will get in, they'll get in again. For every one they help you sell, they get an extra entry. Does that make sense? Everyone they help you sell, they get an extra entry. So that's a cash giveaway right there. You guys as consultants get in for the cash giveaway with every 100 wholesale you have in. Okay. Every 100 wholesale, we hit Cadillac. I'm drawing for 4 $100 cash giveaways. So that's how we're tracking that. And whatever's in wholesale is being divided by 58. So that's how. So if it's other products being ordered, it's other products being ordered. But it's 1,000 of these is our Cadillac.
Wow, wow, wow.
We can do it.
Yeah, that's
When I have a
exciting.
top trip earning director go to me, oh my gosh, I love it. 'Cause I was like, okay, just if you're not a strategy person, just tell me who I should talk to about this. But this is my mindset on this. And she goes, no, I love it. Can I steal it? Yes, you can steal it. I think that's great. I want to sell 1,000 of them for 58,000 and for that. I was like, yay! For her $1 million year. I was like, okay, thank you. So I think bigger. 1,000 of these, 1,000 of these. If you know it, everybody doing a little bit in our unit makes all the difference. Everybody.
Yep.
Everybody. So yeah. All right. So let's go ahead. I just want to let you know Vicky Hen's birthday is this week. Vicky Hen's birthday is Friday.
Friday.
So yeah.
So exciting.
She remembers everybody else's.
Yes.
Vicky's birthday's Friday.
It's true.
All righty. So how did you open your doors for business last week? Woo! All right. If you sold 50 or more, if you sold 100 or more, 150, 200, yay, 250, a $300 week.
No,
Give us
not me.
what was yours, Marilee?
284.
Congratulations.
Thank
All right.
you.
How did you do that? Because there's people that want to do $250 weeks, week in and week out, for $1,000
Sure.
in sales. How'd you do that?
Well, I mean, I will tell you that I am always my best customer. That's always part of it, you know. And that's something that I always talk to consultants on my team about. You know, you need to
Mhm.
count, you need to count you when you're counting your week because
Yeah.
you count.
Yep, absolutely.
But it was that and reorders, and I'm just excited about. I'm actually gonna just contact my people again because now I want to know about. Now I want to talk about that sample.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's specific. Check your
Yeah.
book. Is your sample on this page?
Right.
Reply yes or no.
Right. Because I
So,
pay for that book and I really would
yes,
like to make
Yeah.
sure I pay
Yes.
extra for that.
yes,
Right.
yes. I need to know. Please respond. Yes, it's there. No, it's not. Mm-hmm.
It's not a hard thing.
No, not at all. So congratulations, Marilee.
Thank you.
All right, Darla, sales idea for you?
Uh, hold an open house.
Hold an open house. Get people to come. Get people to see
I-
things.
Yeah, I had my open house was last week, but since our week goes Sunday, I did have open house people on Sunday
Yay!
and
Nice.
some residuals throughout the
Mhm.
week, few here and there. So my sales for last week was $449.50.
Yay.
$449.50. Yay!
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yep.
Woohoo! Have
Nice, nice,
have
nice.
people, contact with people.
Yeah.
It is that connection. We are a relationship building business. We are not a one-time sale. We build relationships.
And
Yeah.
I had a customer today. I had to go to her house and pick her up because she doesn't drive. And she could not make the open house but wanted to come over today because they're having their family Christmas on Friday. And
Mm.
so she needed to do all of her stocking stuffer shopping and everything because she hasn't had a chance to do any shopping. And she spent $350.
Beautiful way to start a week out.
Yes.
That's right.
I mean, I did give her some discounts, but that's what her retail would have been. So
That's awesome.
Nice. Nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Stocking stuffers. $350. Okay. There is so much to be had right now at this time of year. Talk to everyone. Talk to everyone. And you can even schedule your 12 days of Christmas if you're going to do that. Get your 12 days of Christmas scheduled for December 1st through the 12th. Okay. So it's all ready to just start dropping and going on that.
and now I haven't really studied them, but I will be implementing these other items in there if they're not in there.
Yeah. And I don't think I have these in here. So I may have to have Erin do some bonus by today. I
Get
often
that, yeah.
I kind of thought too, maybe these would be the 5 products I'd run this weekend and at a special price this weekend.
They'll probably be on the December special. She usually does that.
Yeah, where
Monica.
Yeah, where they're the
Monica
55% off and she puts them on for the next month.
Yeah.
So where's
that will
where's the
come
12
out
days?
tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
That's okay. Was
I
12
think
days
it
in
got
the email?
posted on our page.
Oh, okay.
Did she post all 12 of them or 13 of them? I do know that they are in Everything's Pink Holiday Hub. They're out there.
And I did ask her to send me the Canva, which she did.
Okay.
Because there was a couple of things I wanted to change just for
Awesome.
me.
Yep. I'm all good with that. And that's where, if somebody knows how to work Canva, awesome, go for it. But I told her I'm really clear when you put this out in the Everything's Pink Holiday Hub, they can reach out to you if they want any changes and they can pay you to change it because I paid you to create everything.
Mhm.
And so this is my gift to them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now that's 7,000 people out there. I was like, no way, no how. And it's interesting how there's so much gratitude there. And then you get the couple that are like, why are you representing this satin hands?
That's why I said, I asked her, I said, if you don't mind, I said, there's some things I'd like to change and I don't want to bother you. If you wouldn't mind just sending me the whole file. And she was like, no, I don't have a problem with it at all.
And
So,
it's not like you're taking it and making money off of it
no.
to redo it for multiple people. You know,
Right.
that's where she put her time in. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why I wanted that out there on that Everything's Pink Holiday Hub, that if people wanted to change, you don't like what I did, here's a blank one, or call her and get it done. Be her.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
And hear my heart on all this, because I think we've become, well, let's go give. So just, could you change this for me? And could you do this for me? But people don't realize that we are all business owners. And when you respect yourself enough to be a business owner, to say, could I get that file from you? I'll go ahead and change it myself. Versus, oh, can you just change this and give it to me? Now it's almost like, I don't know, like you're using people. I don't know if that's the right way to put it or not, but
Well,
I'm
and it's
just
one person, then
seeing
it's another person, then it's another person. It's, yeah.
it. Yeah. So I'm just real big on, you know, hey, take charge, you're a business owner. I'll figure it out. If I could get this from you, I'll figure it out, because I know what my customers need. So, but yeah, thanks for that, because I did have that idea this morning and then it flew out of my head with probably a million distractions that happened. So I'm gonna do I think I'll do these as my doorbusters this weekend. And now those are the 5 products I'll do for the weekend. That's it. Because I don't think any of them are on for next week or for the 12 days. So, and you could put it in that same picture, Darla, and use that same theming all the way through.
Yeah.
So Marilee, let me know if you don't find it. Okay, for pictures.
Yep.
And if you don't have some of those satin hands, because I do have 2 different day 3s. One of them is the white tea and citrus and the scent free. The other day 3 is the pomegranate, the orchard peach, and
Oh,
the citrus lilac. So there's 2 day 3s on satin hands, because some people have all those limited ones yet and other people do not. So
great. Okay.
Either of you
Thank you.
have a lip primer by chance? Any lip primers? Willing to part with them?
I have one left. You can have it. Yeah. The
I
people
was
that I
gonna
thought
say,
wanted it,
yeah.